Good evening, friends. It's Donnie Claxton, and I'm out in the woods still. This is actually day 21. 21 days out here. Some people told me I wouldn't make it a week, but here we are, 3 weeks later. Work is progressing on the desk. It's this thing right here. I've got the top put together finally. I've got the cross beams holding all the 2 by 5 3/8 together. I guess they call them 2 by 6s, but they're not. I've got the cross beams laying across. They're not attached yet. There's going to be this one and that one. And then there are the legs that are going to be on the desk. And then the legs will be supported on the back end with a cross beam. And they will also be supported on the lower level with this cross beam and this cross beam that are cut down to size. And I hope to get that done tomorrow. It's been a long time in the making. It's been too long time in the making, actually. I also have over here the makings of my bed frame, and that's coming together. You can see the 2 longer pieces are the uprights. The 5, 6 pieces in the middle there are going to be cross beams. The short 2 on the end are the feet legs, or the feet level legs, and then the top 2 on the end are the headboard ends, legs. So I've been checking this today. It was really kind of fun. I continue to lose an average of 1 pound a day, and well, a little while ago it was down to 307, but we had lunch, and I've got heavier clothes on now, and I've had water to drink and all that. So I'm coming in at 311 for the day. It was 309 this morning. So I'll take that for right now. Not too bad. That was, that's 332 to 309 in 22 days. So increase your rate of activity. Decrease the amount of caloric intake, and zam, it goes away fast. There's my beautiful dog, Macy. Hey, pretty girl. She gets a nightly brushing before she's allowed to go in the tent, get all that leaves and dirt and bugs or whatever that's on her off. She loves to sit and hide in these spots. She also likes to be, like I've said several times, in the spot where she can see over there, and she can see what's coming up out of there. So I've been putting the Roundup out on the weeds there, trying to get that nastiness to come down. Taking the weed whacker through there once or twice. It's been partly cloudy most of today, and now, the sun obviously isn't pointing in that direction, but that's where it was earlier. And I don't think I got very much juice. I got from 0 to 7 on the battery meter, but that's okay. Little by little. This is taking some getting used to still. Every day's a new day. Every day's new lessons, new learning, new things to be happy about. Yesterday, I took off that way and went 9 seconds map-wise to the north. That's 9 times 150, so a little over 1,000. Is it yards or feet? I think it's feet. That was not an easy hike. I went through hanging tape for where the boundaries were. finding the blue dots and finally finding the corner of the property, the northwest corner of the property, which I've also been up that way to get to the southwest corner of the property. The yellow paint right there was where I thought earlier the line went, but it does not. It's actually back over there. So, and then off into the jungle there to the north. That is the north. What continues to skew my mind is the way that that's positioned. My brother's old shack, and it's my dad says coming off those stairs you're pointed north, but you're really not. You're kind of pointed northwest or west north. I guess you can't be west north, but it's not north. So it doesn't sit on the property right. That's sitting on the property following the property line. So I'm trying to get this grass knocked down. I'm gonna have to move the fire pit and a bunch more to get everything back over the line and working right, but we're getting there. At least know where the northwest corner and the southwest corners of the property are, which was not something I knew 3 weeks ago coming in. And I've checked with my neighbor. I'm sorry, I'm getting this off. I'm sweating and it's uncomfortable. I've checked with my neighbor, and he affirms to me that while yes, his property line does also run, you know, in unison to ours across the south end, he's not sure if anybody's ever gone the distance and marked from the southeast corner up to the northeast corner and the northeast corner over to the northwest corner. And so in the next day or so, that's going to be my big adventure. One of them, next to getting a bed frame made, get off the ground, and then also, of course, getting the desk done. That'll be big steps. And then I can start looking at some other long-range things. I've determined I'm going to stay here. My goal now is to stay here till October 15th, if it hasn't snowed yet by then. Dad said that one year it snowed the 1st of September and there were 6 inches of snow on the ground. That was 40 some years ago. When I was here in 2015, at the end of August, like 25th or so over that weekend, it was like 85, almost 90 degrees a couple days. So you just never know. It's been known to snow up here in July. It didn't this month, or hasn't so far. The high today has been 66 degrees. Strike that 70, it's hit 70. Yesterday it was somewhere around 67 degrees. Overnight it was about in the lower 50s, maybe 53. Great sleeping weather. Of course, all of you headed to the beach or watching from the beach are saying, what? Not me. But yeah, this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. Mosquitoes are kind of subsiding. Still having to wear the spray. Never have liked that in my whole life. Macy is on guard, as you can see, doing her thing. We've been getting up and we've been taking walks, and she seems to be doing a lot better at walking and getting up and going with Daddy to go down the trail, down the road. And she's also been taking these chews, the Charlotte's Web chews, but as you can see, they're chicken and they are hemp infused. So I give her 1 or 2 of those a day. That seems to help if I give them to her in the morning, and then we'll go for our walk a little bit later in the morning, and then I'll give her another one, and she seems to be getting around easier. Getting her into the car is also easier these days. I don't know if that's a combination of us just getting a better rhythm of getting her up there or what, but that seems to be working out better too. So yeah, I'm gonna post this weekend what the plans are, why the plans are, what the needs are in relation to those plans. I'm gonna finish this desk, I'm gonna finish the bed frame, and then I think I'm gonna try to find a different place on the property for us to perch. I just don't like sitting in the shadow of that shack. I want to get the car onto the property right, and then maybe even create some kind of an awning over it. And I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But I wanted to give you a quick update where we are, what's going on. We had more rain 2 nights ago. That was a challenge, just from the aspect of there was so much rain even on the road out of the property. I had to gun it a couple times to make it through a 30-yard pool of water that was about wider than the car, but I knew wasn't very deep. So didn't hydroplane or anything crazy like that, but we made it through. I made it through. We made it through. And it's doing a heck of a job. If I could just put some 4-wheeling tires on my car so that they go down the road, that would be pretty cool too. But the old bugger is doing a great job with what she's got on her. She should have been stuck in several places by now, and she hasn't been. So I'm quite proud of that and happy about that. Anyway, more videos tomorrow, building the desk, putting together the bed frame, and then a whole litany of other things that I want to talk about that make sense in surrounding this project, and what you can learn from it and what I can teach you from it and how we can grow together. So I appreciate anybody who's who's subscribing to the channel. Please do so. Click the subscription button. If you like the videos, please click and like them. That helps move me closer toward the monetization goal with YouTube. I need to get to 1,000 followers with 4,000 viewing hours. And as you can see, we're somewhere around 30 followers or subscribers right now. And that's nowhere near where I need to be for this to continue to work out. There are people who are graciously making contributions via Venmo at Donald J. Claxton. And they're also going to paypal.me/Donald J. Claxton. You can also find information about me on donaldjclaxton.com, medium.com/Donald J. Claxton. And Substack is donaldjclaxton.substack.com. So pretty consistent in my marketing there and snagging all those names. I'm also Donald J. Claxton at Donald J. Claxton on Twitter. And I think so on Instagram as well. If you're over there, check me out. I'll be posting some things there too. Part of the problem is we're out here in the boonies. There is no electricity. I'm trying to figure out the benefits of solar, or the possibilities of solar panels and all. And my neighbor has 3 forms of power for his house: solar, wind, and propane. So looking into all of those, how those might work on a much smaller micro basis, and how they can be applied to what I'm doing out here to help generate energy. Because that's a real big pain when you have phones and computers and the other stuff I've got going on. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll talk together. We'll get together tomorrow again for more updates. And I thank you for watching. Please click the like button. And hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Hey, Sis. Hey, brothers. Hey, daughters, and thank you all to folks like Cheryl Deason, the Fords over in London, Kim Cole, who helped out with the tent, sent me photographs, some amazing photographs today of how fire in Mariposa, California almost devoured her home and has taken 90 others. Just phenomenal photographs. I'll probably edit those into the feed tomorrow, and just be praying for the people in the Mariposa area of California, because holy mackerel, the fire out there is incredible. So anyway, that's it. Thanks. Bye.